You finding yourself getting distracted these days? Like a tool, like a technique to help you get more focused, get more concentrated, to get more done? Absolutely. I'm going to introduce you to the Pomodoro Technique. The Pomodoro Technique is a fantastic time management tool. Here you say, Pomodoro, that's Italian for tomato. Absolutely, it is, you're right. It's based on a tomato timer that Francisco Torello was using back in New York to set himself goals and set himself timers to get more done. The basis behind it is you break your work into blocks. 25 minutes of work, 5-minute break. 25 minutes of work, 5-minute break. 25 minutes of work, 15-minute break. That altogether is a 1 hour 40-minute sprint. The normal working day, call it 9 to 5-ish. Who's working normal these days? Normal working day, it would have generally 4 sprints. That's your 9 to 12:20, nice long lunch, and then 2 o'clock to 5:20. If you think about that, that's 5 hours of focused work. 5 hours of focused work on a normal day is a really, really good output. I know we'd all like to think that we're 100% effective, 100% efficient. That's not the case. And particularly nowadays, with a lot of distractions with home working, with remote working, having 5 hours of output, of concentrated output, that's a huge result. To keep an eye on that and to help you with that, there's a couple of tools. A couple of apps. If you have a smartphone, like with Kanban Flow, Be Focused and Focus Keeper, handy little apps, and there's a myriad of them on the App Store and on the Play Store. You also, if you don't have a smartphone or access to a smartphone, you have Chrome plugins, or you have websites that have timers involved in them. Really, really handy to use. Now, I know I passed this information on to a couple of friends of mine who've been very effective at it, and a couple have come back and said, you know what, it was okay, but I really didn't find any benefit from it. Here's the secret sauce, the cherry on top. That's not a food pun. I must actually watch that one. So here's the cherry on top. Let's keep it going. Having a timer that counts down, that you can see the countdown or you can hear the countdown, that makes it very effective. It's the psychology of the timer. It's the psychology of urgency. It's the psychology of limitations. Big words for what does that really mean? Well, here's a perfect example. Do you ever notice how effective you are the day before you go on holidays and you get a huge amount done? Do you ever notice coming up to a deadline, you don't think I'm going to make it, but you manage to get your work in ahead of the deadline? Now with the Pomodoro technique, you've given yourself 12 mini deadlines throughout a working day with 4 sprints. Isn't that fantastic? What a way to get more done, to get more output, to get over your brain and actually get yourself producing huge amount of output. Well, I hope you have fun with this. I hope you try it. It's well worth giving a shot. If you use other time management techniques and effectiveness tools, I'd love to hear from you. I find them all very, very interesting. So pop down below and leave a comment. Let me know what really works for you. So as I said, Pomodoro, 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off, 25 on, 5 minutes off, 25 on, 15-minute break. 1 hour 40 cycle and able to deliver 5 hours of effective work doing 4 cycles in one day. Thank you very much. I'm Stephen McDonald. See you next time.